It was supposed to be a quiet winter getaway. Just me, a cabin deep in the snowy woods of Vermont, and a week of solitude away from everything. I had been overworked, exhausted, and I thought isolation would be healing. But by the third night, I realized it. I wasn't as alone as I thought. There's something about winter nights that amplifies silence, the kind of silence that presses on your chest until you start to hear things you're not supposed to. The cabin was old, built in the 70s. The wood creaked with every step. Inside, it smelled faintly of pine and something else, something metallic. Outside, the forest was buried under layers of snow, the kind of cold that stings your face and burns your lungs when you breathe. There was no signal, no Wi-Fi, just a landline that barely worked. I told myself that's what I wanted. Disconnect. At night, I lit the fireplace, cooked canned soup, and read a book until I fell asleep on the couch. When I woke up, the fire was out. The door was slightly open. Snow outside was untouched. No footprints, no signs of entry. I convinced myself the wind must have done it. But then, around 2 a.m., I woke up again. This time it wasn't the wind. It was footsteps. Soft, deliberate, coming from upstairs. The cabin only had one bedroom, mine, and I hadn't gone upstairs once. My heart froze. I couldn't move. I just listened. The steps were slow, heavy. Then they stopped, right above me. I waited until sunrise to check. When I finally climbed the stairs, the air was freezing cold, as if the windows were open. But the windows were shut, sealed with ice. Then I noticed something in the dust-covered floor. Footprints. Bare footprints. They started near the far wall and stopped halfway across the room, vanishing abruptly. There was nowhere else to go. No closet, no attic access. I tried to convince myself maybe I had imagined it. Maybe it was old marks in the dust, but the snowstorm outside was getting worse. I was trapped. That night, I barricaded the door with a chair. The power flickered on and off. The wind howled so loud it felt like voices. Around midnight, I heard the floorboards creak again, this time inside the room. Then, a whisper. Close. So close it felt like it came from right behind me. I turned, flashlight shaking in my hand. Nothing. The whisper came again. It said, clear as day, "You shouldn't have come here." Flashlight flickered. For half a second, I saw something. Pale face, eyes black and hollow, peering from the corner. I don't remember running to the car. I don't remember starting the engine. But somehow I was driving through the storm, tires sliding on ice. In the rearview mirror, the cabin stood dimly lit. For just a moment, I saw a figure standing in the upstairs window, watching me leave. When I finally reached town, the local sheriff listened quietly. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. That cabin's been abandoned for over 30 years. They found my belongings inside. Not my footprints. He said the snow at the entrance was completely untouched. I never went back. Sometimes during heavy snowfalls, I wake up at night, hearing that same whisper. Soft, breathy, just behind my ear. You shouldn't have come here. And even though I'm miles away from that cabin, I swear I still feel its cold presence watching me.